Hi everyone, welcome back to my podcast. I'm Em. This episode is going to be about season 3, episode 8, High School Musical, the series. And before I start, I do want to apologize for not uploading a lot recently. I started school, it's almost been a month, and it was, stressing me out a lot. And, I was, just so much stuff was going on, so I wasn't, able to record as much, but now I'm kind of getting used to it, and so I will be uploading a lot now with episodes and compilations, so I will be very active, and there'll be multiple videos and episodes a week now. So again, I'm just so sorry. I recorded an episode, uploaded it, and then just left and didn't say much. I'm so sorry, but I'm doing better now, so hopefully everything will work out. But now we're gonna get into this because so much happened this episode. I just watched it, or I watched it 30 minutes ago. I needed a break right after it because I didn't know how to feel. I was all over the place because this show finally made me cry, and I was really hoping that this was gonna be the show that, even though it upset me a lot and I got pissed off, I was hoping it would never make me cry, and it wouldn't be that show, because I cry over everything with shows. I cry a lot just in general over shows, and so I was hoping this one would be the one that I don't. But of course, Nene had to come and leave and make me cry. So yeah, but okay. So the first thing I do want to talk about with this episode is, of course, Nene, I brought up, she left. And of course I knew, she was going to leave the show because Olivia's, her career isn't just taking off. It's, already huge right now, but it's going to probably grow even more. And so I understand that she left. And I said this in, I think an episode before, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure which one. But I said I get it. But I still am really upset. And I'm not upset. I'm just really heartbroken that she's leaving. Because even though Nene isn't my favorite character, I absolutely adore her. And I, of course, did cry when she left because I knew she wasn't going to be in season 4. Or, I had a feeling she wasn't. So I knew that she wasn't going to be there waiting for Miss Jen, to come back to East High. I knew that. But it still hurt because I really was hoping that she would, and I would get to see her again, which I still think she'll be in season 4, maybe once or twice. I think season 4 is going to be the last season, to be honest. So I feel that if it is, she'll be in the last episode, probably. Who knows? It might not be the final season, but I just have a feeling it is because they're doing the last High School Musical, and I just think that's how it's gonna work and happen. But who knows? It might get renewed. If it does, I'll of course be happy. But if it isn't, I want Nene back for at least 2 or 3 episodes, or at least just one. I just want her back, and I'm so upset and sad right now because I adore her. I adore Olivia as well, and I'm gonna miss seeing Olivia on my screen as Nene, now that I'm never probably gonna get her back for a year at least. So it's really sad. And I saw something about Olivia singing "Gotta Go My Own Way." I think that's what it's called. I know it's something like that because I'm obsessed with the song, and I was listening to it on repeat for the past week for some reason. And I was expecting her to sing it, and I'm kind of upset she didn't. And, I get it. It might be not, or not maybe not. It wouldn't, work in, her story or something. I don't know. I just was expecting it because someone said something about it, and it was, on a website. And I'm just a little upset that she didn't, because I do love that song. And I wanted one more Nene song, before she left, because we don't know when we're gonna see her again. So it just hurt me. And the Courtney and Nene scene made me so happy because I adore their friendship. I love them so much, and it made me emotional too. I got my eyes teared up watching it because I just don't want to lose them either, like their friendship. I'm just not ready. Like, clearly I'm not ready for Nene to like move on, even though she already has. I'm just not like ready for that, because even though like her career took off in season 2, I don't know why I thought she was going to be in season 3. I didn't think she was going to leave, and I'm not sure why. I just don't think about it a lot. I don't know. I just didn't think she would, and it's really sad to think about, but you know, it's for the best. Like I said, I'm broken. Oh, I'm kind of upset just because I'm so heartbroken, like she's leaving, just because I'm gonna miss her so much. But it's probably for the best, and I just want Olivia to be happy, and her career is like doing so well. So I feel like it's for the best, and I've said that before, it's for the best, but I'm still sad. And then oh my gosh, I can't speak. The Nene and Ricky, forgot his name for a second. That little like last scene with them, it wasn't really a scene, but like, well, it was a scene, it just wasn't like them together, it was about the lottery ticket. That made me sad too, because I did ship Ricky and Nina, or Nene. Nina is her actual name, I'm pretty sure, so it's fine. But I did ship them so much, like season 1 and 2, and also 3. I still ship them. I just knew they were never getting back together, so I kind of like tried to move away from that. I still haven't, because I still love them. But you know, it's okay. I'm going to move on from talking about Nene, because I will actually cry if I keep talking about it, because I'm so sad. So we're just going to move on from that. The next thing I do want to talk about is, of course, the ships. Like, so much happened with that, especially in like the last few episodes, because I haven't done an episode on this, on like High School Musical, since like episode 3, I think, was the last one I did. And a lot of things have happened since then, of course, and like my feelings have changed a bit since then, because you guys know, if you listen to my other episodes of High School Musical, I shipped Portwell so much, and I still do. I still ship them, but I'm kind of starting to ship Ricky and Gina, and part of me doesn't want to, in a way, because I just want Portwell to be endgame, but I know it's not going to happen, even though I've been a Portwell shipper since day 1. Like, I've been obsessed with them since season 1. I knew when they announced oh my gosh, I can't speak. Olivia was leaving the show, and of course Nene was gonna leave as well. I knew that Ricky and Gina were gonna be endgame. Like, I kind of had like a really strong feeling, even though I didn't want it to be true at the time because I didn't ship them. I knew, I like had a feeling that they were gonna probably do that, or if they're not gonna be endgame, they were gonna make them together in season 4. So I'm here for it, though. I actually am. Of course, like, throughout the beginning, I shipped Portwell 100%, and I still, like I said, I still do. But in episode 5, which was an insane episode, I'm so mad. I was sick that day, so I couldn't film an episode, and I'm really pissed off about it, because it was so good. Like, that episode was insane. Like, I was obsessed with it. And that got me shipping Ricky and Gina a little bit. Like, I did post an edit of them, which is not good. Let me just tell you, I cannot edit for the life of me, but I attempt to. I did post one of them on TikTok, because that scene, like, What Do You Know About Love, that was everything. And their chemistry is just so good. That's when I was watching it. I'm like, okay, I ship Portwell. I want them to be together. But if they get together, I'll be sad. Of course, because of Portwell not being together anymore, but I'm here for it. Like, they were so good and cute, and the way they were looking at each other was like insane, and it's got me on board. And like, since then, I'm like been on board with Ricky and Gina. Like, I've grown to like them. Like, that was the moment I was like, okay, if they get together, I'll be sad, but I'm okay with it, because they're really cute. And Ricky finally has feelings for that girl, and I just want her to be happy, because I've loved her since day 1, so I just want her to be happy. And I feel like this relationship is gonna make her happy. I just have a feeling, unless Ricky messes up again, and you know, I have faith that he won't, but you never know. And then like in episode 6, their like scenes together were so cute, like them hugging, and I did ship them then, of course, because I started shipping them in episode 5. I was like here for it, and I'm like, okay. But then Portwell was being all cute, and then the end scene, like, I knew they were gonna break up, and I was upset, but I was okay. And then episode 7, oh my gosh, that was like, that's when I realized Ricky and Gina were like kind of meant to be together. And I did post edits again on TikTok of Portwell multiple times because I was really heartbroken that they broke up, but I knew it was for the best. Like, I saw it coming and I knew it was for the best. And so I was like, okay, I'm okay with this. As sad as I am, and I do want them to be endgame, or I did at the time, or I did a week ago, I think Ricky and Gina are supposed to be together. Like, in this episode, when they kissed, of course, which I was really happy about, actually, which surprised me because I was like so against them in season 1. But at the beginning of season 3, I was like, no, Portwell, endgame, that's what I want. But I'm here for it now. Like, their kiss was so cute. It was so good. And, like, that made me ship them even more. I still ship Portwell, but I am close to shipping Ricky and Gina more. And I hate, like, when that happens, because I've been, like, a Portwell shipper, like I said, since day 1, season 1. I've been obsessed with them since then, and I wanted them together since then. But, you know, things have changed, and, Ricky and Gina are just it. I feel bad because I hope people don't think I'm, like, just switching because they're together, and I'm not. Like, I genuinely think they're meant to be together now. Like, I see it. I see the vision. Like, I didn't at the first part of season 3, and after episode 5, I saw it, and I'm like, okay, you know, they have to get together now. Like, it has to happen. So I'm kind of excited for season 4 after that. Like, that ending. No, but their kiss was so passionate too. And it's love. I'm sorry. I wanted Portwell to be love, but it's Ricky and Gina. Like, they are going to have a love confession in season 4 probably. Just from that kiss, you can tell they're in love. So I'm kind of excited. I don't know why. But like I said, I'm here for Ricky and Gina now. And I'm going to probably be on board with them for season 4. I'm probably gonna forget about Portwell now. I'm gonna still, like, probably post about them, but I'm going to forget about them for the most part, like, and not ship them anymore. I'm gonna ship them, but I'm gonna forget about the fact that they're never gonna be together, and I'm just gonna focus on Ricky and Gina because it's obvious that they are going to probably be endgame, unless they want Ricky and Nene, oh my gosh, to be endgame. Then maybe not. I don't know. It's stressing me out just to think about it because I'm so, like, I'm still a bit conflicted, even though, like I said, I do ship Ricky and Gina now. I do love them, but then I'm conflicted about Portwell because I feel bad because I have shipped them since day 1, and I feel like I shouldn't switch, but I have to. I love them so much now. This episode really put me through it because, like, when it started, I'm not sure what even happened to me. I wanted to cry. Like, I just had, like, a burst of emotions, and I was, like, about to cry throughout the whole episode, and I'm not sure why, but, you know, it's okay. And then I'm gonna move on from talking about ships because it stresses me out so much talking about it because I'm just so conflicted. And usually with ships, I do have, like, I don't ship I ship multiple in a show, but I don't ship someone with 2 different people, usually. I do with some. There's some I do, but, like, not all the time. And so it's kind of strange for me to be on board with 2 of, like, ships. You know, Ricky and Gina, they're meant to be. I'm seeing the vision, so I'm okay with it now. So the next thing I do want to talk about, I'm trying to think of what happened because it was like a 50-minute episode, and that freaked me out when I saw that because I was like, oh my gosh, how am I going to remember everything? But Big Red and Ashlyn, I do want to bring that up because I like them. I did like them a lot in season 1. Season 2, they were cute, but then they were like awkwardly cute, and sometimes I don't like that. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And like they were kind of like okay for me, but like I was kind of like iffy. I don't know. And this season I was shipping Maddox and Ashlyn a lot. I don't like, oh my gosh, I don't even know what I'm saying. But besides the fact that I was shipping them, I really was hoping they would kiss before the end, and like I'm sad they didn't, but it's okay. But that scene in episode 6 with Val and Ashlyn made me want to cry, even though I didn't yet. Like I didn't. Like, the first time I cried over the show was actually last week. I cried over Portball, but other than that, so that was the first time. I forgot about that, but I did want to cry because I was so happy for her, and like I really wanted her and Maddox to get together, and I really hope Maddox is in season 4, even though I don't think she will be. I hope her and Jed. I'm trying to think of that guy's name. I think it's Jed or Jet. Whatever, her brother, who I do love now. I want them to be in season 4 because I do love them now. I was saying at the beginning, or when last time I recorded an episode for High School Musical, that I didn't like Maddox a lot, or I did. I just wasn't sure about her, and I was like hesitant or something. Now I do. Now I love her. I really do. I don't know what's changed. I think seeing more of her and seeing like what happened with her and Jed, I'm looking up his name right now, but seeing what happened with like them, or not seeing, hearing, made me I felt so bad for her, and it made me like want to cry too, which was not fun. But like I just want them to be together. Not to be together. What am I talking about? I want Ashlyn and Maddox to be together. And I love Maddox now. Wish her everything but not everything but the best. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. I'm so out of it right now. I just want her to be happy. And I feel that her and Ashlyn would make her happy. And she does like Ashlyn, so I'm here for it. I want Big Red and Ashlyn like to be happy, and I just feel like, I don't know, they're cute, they seem happy, but I want them to be together, like Maddox and Ashlyn. And Big Red being bi, I was surprised that happened, even though I thought he was since season 1. I had a feeling that he wasn't like straight since season 1, but I never thought that was gonna happen, especially this season, because he wasn't even here. So the fact that happened was like shocking, but I was here for it. I'm kind of excited. I wouldn't be surprised if he had a crush on Ricky at like one point, because I mean I don't blame him. I love Joshua Bassett, like I have a crush on that man too, so like I don't blame him. But I wasn't surprised. I saw that coming. The thing that I kind of was surprised about was Jet and Courtney, or like him having feelings for her. If that was actually true, maybe he was just making something up, but who knows. But I'm here for it too. I saw a lot of edits about them because people were like, oh my gosh, they would be really cute, and I see the vision. I see it now. I'm like, my eyes are opening up this episode, or it has been. I did kind of see them being cute like 2 episodes ago, just seeing them like around each other, like, oh, they would be cute. But now I'm on board. Like, they would be so cute. And Maddox's reaction to it was hilarious. I rewatched that part like 5 times because the way she was laughing killed me. I don't know why, but I was so happy about that. That whole documentary thing, that was a mess though. Like, watching it, like the trailer, I think that was a trailer, who knows, that was just a mess. I was expecting it to be messy, of course, but I wasn't expecting that guy to like edit everything out to make it seem like they kind of hate everyone or something. But what's it called? I'm trying to think. I was about to say something, but then I forgot. the Ricky and Gina thing on that, when Gina said something about how she just wants one thing or something, when it showed Ricky, I died, because that's true. I mean, like, come on. Even though, of course, she was with EJ at first, so she probably wasn't thinking about, like, being with him, but, you know, that killed me. And with the not Ricky, oh my gosh, I keep getting the names mixed up, what the fuck. The EJ and Val thing that was brought up in there. I mean, I just want EJ to be happy at this point. I feel bad for that guy, and seeing, like, him upset makes me want to cry. So I don't ship him and Val, but if they got together, even though I don't think she's gonna be in she's not gonna be in season 4, like, that's a given. Maybe, like, one episode, but because she's in college, so she probably won't be there. But if she does, I'm kind of here for them. I am, because, like I said, I just want him to be happy, and I love Val, and she seems like so nice, and I feel like she would make him happy, so I'm here for it. And him crying over his, like, dad not answering or something, or whatever happened, I kind of forgot because I'm so tired, but that made me cry, because I don't think we've seen EJ cry yet, and I knew when that man cried, it was gonna be over for me. I knew I was gonna die, and I did. That got me really emotional. I was on edge this whole episode, so, like, the whole time I was scared something was gonna happen and just make me burst, and of course it did. Still pissed off about that, but, you know, it's okay. And then the whole musical, as itself, it was good. Surprisingly, I had my doubts. I don't know why. I just had my, like, doubts, just because I knew things were going to go wrong. And things did, of course, but then they fixed it. Courtney nailed that shit. Like, I expected that. Expected her to kill it. Expected her to be amazing. Because she is. She's so talented, and I was expecting it. But she blew me away still with the Let It Go. And her being, like, nervous and, like, having an anxiety attack and stuff before, it broke my heart, because I, of course, get that, because I get anxious before, like, I do presentations or, like, anything like that, and I gotta stop saying like so much. But it broke my heart, but I, like, felt for her, and I was so happy they did that and, like, brought that up, because people get it, like, anxious before, like, a big show and stuff like that, so I'm happy they brought that up. But she killed it. She was so good, and Let It Go was insane. They all did amazing. Carlos, phenomenal. Gina, Ricky, forgot their names for a second. They were fantastic. And the little girls were great too. Like, when that girl sang not Let It Go, This Is Me at the beginning of the episode, I was having a great time, because I do love This Is Me. Love that song. Love Camp Rock so much. I was having a great time, and she's really talented. And this whole episode was really good. I was expecting it to be average, to be honest, because last season's finale, season 2's finale, was not good, in my opinion. Like, I didn't hate it, but I didn't like it. I was kind of in between about it. It just upset me a lot, so I was expecting it to be good because they were hyping it up so much, but then also I was worried. But it was phenomenal. It was so good. And I will say, still bitter that Nene didn't sing Gotta Go My Own Way, but it's okay. And I was so happy when they sang Every Day, because I love that song. Like, I listened to that on repeat, like, a few months ago, or not a few months ago, it was more like a few weeks ago. I would listen to that on repeat for, like, the longest time, because it's so good, and it's one of my favorites off the High School Musical 2 soundtrack. So I was really happy that they sang, and they sounded so good. Gina's voice, phenomenal. I love her so much, and they just was so good. And Ricky's, like, Kristoff song was so good as well. He just has such a gorgeous voice, and I'm obsessed with him now. I was pissed off at him last season, but, you know, I've moved on since then. And I don't know. I'm trying to think. I know so much more happened in this episode, but I'm an idiot. I can't remember. The one thing I do want to know, where was Seb? Where was that guy? Because I was like looking around in the audience trying to find him because he was in last episode for prom. Why isn't he in opening night or the show? Like, come on. You gotta support your man. Why aren't you? Come on. I was so upset because I really do like Seb and Carlos, and I wanted more of them. And so I was really mad when he didn't show up. Of course, maybe he had something to deal with it, you know. And if he did, of course, understandable. I get it. Still upset, but it's okay. But yeah, and then that man, completely forgot his name, that was trying to sabotage everything. I hate him, and I'm pretty sure most people do. But how he turned off the lights in Courtney's whole performance made me so upset. Like, why would you do that? I know you're trying to cause, like, chaos and drama, but I don't care if it's streaming on Disney+. They want a good show. They were giving you a good quality show, like, with no drama. They don't need that. They just need they're talented enough to give you the show you want. They're insanely good. They'll do it. I don't know why they need drama to make it good. It's going to be good without the drama because they're just so damn talented. Like, I don't get it. He was pissing me off so much, and I really wish someone slapped him, because I know Maddox said something about that, and I was really upset because why didn't anyone? I was really hoping he would get slapped. Pissed me off a bit. No, this whole thing was so stressful to watch. I don't know, because I was expecting so many things to go wrong, and thankfully not everything did, but I was expecting it, and I'm just so stressed, and I'm trying to think about what else happened in the episode, because I can't think. Okay, I remembered something just now, thankfully. It was about Big Red and Ashlyn, because I talked about them, but I didn't bring this up. The way he said that he thinks she's the one, like, or something. I'm pretty sure he said something like that. I get it. You might feel like that in high school, but I don't think they're gonna last. I think if Maddox is in season 4, I think they're gonna get together, and I really hope that happens. Even though I want Big Red to be happy, and I, of course, want Ashlyn to be happy, but I really want them to be together. So we can hope. I really hope. And I really hope Val is in season 4 somehow. I know she probably won't be, but I really hope she is. And you know, what else I hope for season 4 is EJ is in it somehow. I know he's graduated, so I'm very confused how he's going to be in season 4, and it's stressing me out. Because I love that man so much, and I need him to be in season 4. Like, I need it. And because I can't remember anything else from that episode, because I forgot to write it down, even though I had my notebook next to me the whole time I was watching it, but I forgot to write shit down. I do want to talk about my theories for season 4, because I'm really excited for season 4, especially now, because I think this might be my favorite season 3. Even though season 1 was phenomenal, I really did like season 3 a lot. It was so good, and it was better than season 2, which I did like, because season 2 wasn't as good, even though we did get the Rose song. I think this season was better. It was so good too. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with the season so far. Like, everything about it, I'm obsessed. So I'm really excited for season 4, especially now that we know they're doing High School Musical not season 3, High School Musical 3, which I don't think I've ever brought this up. Maybe I have, just don't remember. But High School Musical 3 is my favorite one, by far. I'm obsessed with it, and I've been listening to the soundtrack for the past month, maybe even more, even longer. I think maybe 2 months. I don't know why. It just hits. It's so good, and I'm so excited now, especially now that I said Bricky and Gina. I really hope they do Can I Have This Dance. Even though I did ship them when it was announced, now that I ship them even more, I want Can I Have This Dance for Bricky and Gina. They better do that. They better give it to me. I need that. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for season 4. But the thing that I'm confused about with how they're going to pull it off is that whole reunion thing. I don't know what that even is about. Didn't read much about it. I just heard about it from someone. Someone brought it up really fast to me. And I'm very confused about it. But, as long as it's actually, like, the original people are somehow going to be in the season, in a way, like, recording a reunion or whatever, I'm here for it. I'm 100% down. I really hope they are doing that, and they're not saying that, and they're actually going to be in it, and we're actually going to see, like, Vanessa, Zach, Corbin again, Ashley. I don't know why I'm about to say, like, Taylor. Isn't that her name? I hope that's her name. Like, Gabriella, because I keep forgetting their actual names. But I really hope they do that, because I do love them. And I want to see Zach and Vanessa on my screens, like, near each other again. Not sure why. I just do, because I did love Troy and Gabriella, and I did love them. So I'm really hoping they actually do that. If they don't, it'll be okay, but I will be a little pissed off. Because they can't say they're going to do a reunion thing and not even put them actually in there and not actually show us them. So I'm worried about that. But I don't know what. I'm trying to think of my theories, because I came up with some. Besides the fact, I think Maddox and Jet, I am so mad. I really hope that's his name, Jet. If it's not, I'm going to be really pissed off, because I do love him. I really hope they transfer to East High. I really hope they do. I feel like they might, because they performed on the D23 thing. I know Maddox was there. Or not Maddox. Oh my gosh, Sailor. I'm pretty sure that's her name. But I know she was there, so I'm guessing they're going to be in season 4. I hope. I just hope they transfer so they can be there. And I can get Ashley and Ashlyn, oh my gosh, Ashlyn and Maddox together. And then Courtney and Jet. And then, of course, we're going to get Ricky and Gina, which I'm really excited about. And I don't know what they're going to do with EJ. I'm really concerned about that. I just don't know how they're going to do it. But I'm really excited to see Miss Jen, even though we already saw her. I'm excited to see her, like, be in almost every episode, probably, because I do really like her, and she always brings, like, a fun energy, and also it's really chaotic with her, which I enjoy. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what else I think is going to happen. I really hope I was going to say something, now I forgot. I want them to sing, I know they already did this, okay. I know they already sang Wouldn't Change a Thing. I want them to sing it again, but not upbeat and fast. I want them to sing the ballad version, because that is, like, one of my favorite Disney Channel songs of all time. I'm obsessed with that song, so I want them to sing it again, but make it the actual version and not upbeat and fun, like dancing to. Even though it was really good, I want a normal version one. And I just want Ricky and Gina to sing Can I Have This Dance and be the leads. I know they're probably going to make Ricky Troy again, because he was in season 1, and they're probably just going to make Gina Gabriella, hopefully. If they don't, I'm going to be so pissed off, because I want them to sing Can I Have This Dance. If she's not, I'll be okay, as long as they still sing Can I Have This Dance separately. Now that I'm a Ricky and Gina shipper, I want it all. So, I'm really excited. I'm getting really excited for the season. I really hope we get more Gina solos as well, because her voice is so good. It's so good. I was about to say insane, which it is, but it's so good. And I don't know. I've been listening to Balance on repeat. Like, it's one of my most played songs this year, which I don't know if that's embarrassing or not. Hopefully it's not, but it is. It's so good. I'm obsessed with it. So I hope she gets more songs. And just, like I said, more Ricky and Gina duets. And that's really it. I do want, that's not it, even though I said it was. It's not. I want Gina and EJ to have a conversation and be on good terms, like be friends again, So that's what I want. I want that, and of course the girls' friendship to be strong and good. And then I don't know what else I want. I just want everyone to be happy, thrive, and if it's the last season, I want Gina to get a happy ending, and of course EJ as well. I want everyone to, but especially those two, because I do love them. And of course, like I said, it doesn't have to be together. I just want them to be happy in general. So, yeah. So that's the end of this episode. I'm so sorry it was so, chaotic. I'm literally such a mess right now. But I hope you guys enjoyed my next episode, because of course this is the end of my High School Musical season 3 thing. If I still do this next year, or I will do for season 4. I probably will still be doing this, but if I am. If I'm not, I won't, but if I am, I'll do it. And then, like I said, my next episode, no idea what it's going to be, to be honest, because I have something planned, and I've had it planned for almost a month, which is really pissing me off that I haven't done it, because I had a specific day that I wanted it out, and there's a reason I wanted it out that day, but I couldn't do it because I was stressed about school, and then I got sick, and I was all over the place, and I also have to do research for it. So I don't know what's coming up next. I know the one I'm talking about, I'm not going to say what it is yet, because it will be kind of a surprise. Not really, I don't know. Some people know what it is, but I will be uploading that hopefully this week. I will be recording it, and there probably will be another episode before that, because I have to do research. I don't know what it is exactly. I'm planning to do something different on here, to just when I don't have ideas to what to do, and I don't have new shows to do it on, I'll do something that I'm working on. I don't know what I'm saying. It'll make more sense when I explain it, when I actually figure out what I'm gonna do. But I'm hoping, not sure, because I have school, so we're not sure how this is gonna work out. Hopefully over the weekend I will get the Fate Wink Saga season 2, or part 2 season 2. I don't know which one it is, but I watched season 1 or part 1, loved it. I'm pretty sure I loved it. Completely forgot what happened, so I gotta watch a recap. But my plan is to do it on season 2. Not 100% sure if that actually is going to work out. I'll let you guys know. It depends with school, because my goal is to get it out over the weekend, and if I can't, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna try. Hopefully it works out. And then I'm probably gonna do, I don't know if they're gonna do weekly episodes or drop it all at once for Vampire Academy, but we'll figure that out. I'll figure it out, hopefully soon. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure if I'm even going to do those two. My plan is to do them, but we're going to have to see with my school schedule and everything. But yeah, again, I'm so sorry. This was so chaotic, and I'm also so sorry I say too much. I'm going to have to work on that. But again, thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, which should be out pretty soon. Bye.